Chief, does the public have a right to know about the shooting in your lobby? Chief, I need to talk to you about this.
An accidental gunshot injured someone in the Concord Police Department's front lobby, but the police chief and other city officials are refusing to discuss it or release much or any details really about what's going on.
In fact, they've been able to keep this story quiet for 2 months now, but this afternoon that all changes because ABC 7 News I-Team reporter Dan Noyes is breaking the story right now.
Yeah, and Dan, this shooting raises several serious issues.
Absolutely. Transparency, accountability, and public safety are very important to the I-Team. So I want to walk you through what it took to bring you this story.
Concord Police Chief Mark Bustillos did not answer our phone calls and email over the past 2 months. I even stopped by his office, spoke to the clerk and waited, but he didn't come out. So I attended the Concord City Council meeting last week to finally ask the question.
Does the public have a right to know about the shooting in your lobby?
Bustillos refused to answer. We got the lead on the story just after 6 p.m. in the ABC 7 newsroom, Saturday, April 19th.
I was just sitting here listening to the scanners like I always do.
Assignment editor Ed Walsh heard an emergency call over the radio.
Engine 6, medic 16, respond, code 3.
A gunshot in the lobby at Concord Police Headquarters.
It's going to be at the PD front lobby, accidental discharge, unknown injury. Enter through the front lobby doors.
I mean, that's a story. That's a big story. That doesn't happen every day.
We needed details for that evening's news, so Walsh started making phone calls and sending email to Concord police and city officials, but he received no response. Walsh says in his experience, other police departments around the Bay are more forthcoming.
You know, they can't tell you every last detail, but they'll give you the basics. Hey, somebody was shot. The injury was such and so. They were taken to a hospital. We're looking for a suspect. They give you the basics. In this, it was just stonewalled.
Stanley Kephart spent 40 years in 6 different police agencies, including as chief. He now testifies as a police practices expert.
Your call should have been referred immediately to the public information officer who should have given you the information that you were requesting or what he could give you or she could give you. And then wait for further developments.
Kephart tells me the reputation and credibility of the Concord Police Department are at stake.
It is an embarrassment. It means that there's a training failure. It means that there's a supervision failure. There's some reason why this accidental discharge occurred, or it wouldn't have occurred.
5 days after the shooting, Concord City Manager Valerie Barone finally emailed back. I am not able to provide any comment on your inquiry. So, Ed Walsh fired off a public records request for any and all emails, surveillance and body camera video, text messages, and other documentation related to the shooting. The city answered with only this, a highly redacted document titled Police Event Information. It gives the date, time, and location of a suspicious circumstance, an accidental discharge shot in leg, something we already heard from the police radio that night.
4 medical shot into leg. Going to be an accidental discharge of a firearm.
The report lists 10 Concord PD personnel, officers, detectives, sergeants, a lieutenant, who came to the lobby after the shooting. It says Officer Brandon Arata applied a tourniquet to stop the bleeding at 6:15 p.m. and that Officer Stanley Cherry called dispatch to direct the emergency response.
X14, can you have medical come to the front lot? I got the front doors open for them.
Copy, thanks.
The report also indicates the victim went by AMR ambulance to John Muir Medical Center, Walnut Creek.
From this report by Concord Police, we don't know whose gun went off and why, whether they shot themselves in the leg or fired and hit someone else. We don't know a name, rank, gender, or if any civilians were involved.
The public needs the full story, not just the official story.
David Loy is legal director of the First Amendment Coalition, a nonprofit that defends free speech, free press, and the people's right to know.
Discharging a firearm in the workplace, whether that's a police officer, a teacher, a planning clerk, a city manager, or anybody else. Anytime a gun goes off in the workplace, that's a serious issue that the public has a right to know about.
The city did disclose emails that show Police Chief Bustillos did not inform Mayor Carlin Obringer about the shooting that she found out from us 2 days later.
Shouldn't you have told the mayor about it before we told her?
I emailed Mayor Obringer and she responded, I apologize, but because this is a personnel matter, I cannot comment on this. But I explained to her there are many issues to discuss beyond the personnel issue. What went wrong? Has the department retrained the officer involved? Did it cause a review of training for the entire department? Should the public feel safe walking into that lobby or encountering Concord police officers on the street? I went to the city council last week to ask those questions, but got no response.
I wonder if you have any concerns with the way that the shooting was handled.
That's Councilmember Laura Hoffmeister and Mayor Carlin Obringer, the second through the door.
Mayor, you have any questions for the chief about how it was handled? I'm Dan Norris from Channel 7. You're a council member, right? I am. What if you have any concerns about the shooting at the lobby of the police department?
I'm going to have to defer you to
Have you heard about that?
I'm going to have to defer you to city staff about
I'm asking you as your role in oversight for the police department. You're going to talk to me, huh?
It's a big deal. It's a serious issue that deserves your participation. It commands your participation to tell us what is being done for the safety and security of your employees, as well as the general public in the city of Concord.
Anything to say to the public, Chief?
It would be great if public officials would see the public as their partners, if not their supervisors, so to speak, and being accountable to the public instead of treating the public as an adversary.
The City Council has a police oversight meeting scheduled for this week. It is closed to the public, but we'll keep trying to find out what happened and what they're doing to prevent it from happening again.
Are they obligated to release that information?
Police officers' Bill of Rights, they can keep some information about the officer private, but they have to give us at least a narrative of what happened and what went wrong. So we'll be getting information at some point, and we'll